I'm Andy, the Mitsubishi guy from Showcase Mitsubishi with another fresh arrival. This is a 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander ES with all-wheel control. So this is our four-wheel drive model, and this is the least expensive model available. This one has an MSRP of only $24,995. But the nice thing is you get all the great features you're looking for, and tell you what, to look at it, you can't tell the difference between the entry-level model and the most expensive one that money can buy. I mean, get a good look at it. I turned them on so you can see them. LED marker lights on it. Of course, it's got the nice projection-style headlights. New front end, obviously, for 2016. Everything was all redesigned for 2016. This car got over 100 improvements for 2016, and of those 100 improvements, 40 of them were all designed to make the car quieter on the inside. And if you haven't driven in a new Outlander, you haven't driven in an Outlander. It is totally different. But look at the new nose, brand new wheels for 2016, wheel arch moldings. We like to put the body side moldings on. We've got lower moldings down here that are all new, all kinds of great things. Pearl white paint on this particular car. And this is diamond white pearl, and keep in mind Mitsubishi does not charge extra for pearl white, and many of the car companies do. I've seen charges as high as $1,500 and $1,800 extra just for the pearl white paint. Nothing extra on this car. So it's got our all-wheel drive system. It's a top safety pick. It gets 24 in the city, 29 on the highway. That's the fuel economy rating. And it's a 7-passenger crossover SUV. Now let's take a look at the inside. I'll give you a little tour. Show you all that your money's buying for. Now I'm going to shut those lights off so we don't listen to the little bell. But basically, as I go down the driver's side door, I've got power windows, power locks, and power mirrors. All right? When I'm getting the driver's seat, completely adjustable. I really like the upholstery pattern in this, by the way. Obviously, seat goes forward and backward. It reclines. And it's got a ratcheting system that allows you to ratchet up or to ratchet down. So whether you're a shorter person like me or a very tall person, everybody fits very comfortably in this car. Everybody gets great visibility in this car. The other nice thing that makes it very adaptable to your size and shape, steering wheel is both tilt and it's telescopic, which is super, super nice. So once again, regardless of size and shape, everything will adapt to the way you like to sit and the way you like to be seated. Okay, headlights over here. We've got our wiper controls, front and rear wipers. As I move over to here, this is our Bluetooth fuse system, and that's our hands-free wireless system that connects our phone to the car stereo. It allows you to make a call by just saying the name in your contact list, or you can tell it to dial a number simply by stating the series of numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It can all be done completely hands-free. The other nice thing you can do is you can Bluetooth stream your own music from a Bluetooth device right through the car stereo. Once again, completely wireless, hands-free, all controlled from right here, which is super nice. Over here, that's our mode button. AM, FM, CD, USB, Bluetooth, all chosen by just doing that. Of course, there's duplicate controls on the radio. Volume up, volume down, and then you can go forward and backward between tracks and other choices as you go left and right there. This is our cruise control on this side. Over here, we talked about it before. This is our AM, FM, CD player. Really nice car stereo system. I love the flush mount, the way everything looks in here, and it's very intuitive and very easy to read. The other nice thing about it, this is our digital climate control system right here. Temperature's here, fan speed is here, and then you can choose, obviously, between air conditioning and some of your other choices. And, of course, where do you direct the air? But it's all nice, smooth, flush, it's clean, and it's easy to work. As we go down a little further, and I realize the lighting is not optimistic for this, there's our 12-volt power outlet right there. Now, that's just one of two. That one is 12-volt, and it's only on and off when the key is on or off. Here's our shifter back here. Here's our four-wheel drive control button. Now, this has access to all different four-wheel drive modes that are available on any and all of these models. And basically, your choices are all-wheel control eco. You've got normal. You've got snow. And then you've got lock, and you can switch in and out of those modes at any time, at any speed, traveling in any direction. So as I like to tell people, you can be going 75 miles an hour on the expressway and change those modes, or you can be doing tiny little circles in a parking lot and change those modes. Anytime is fine, and that's the beauty of it, and that's part of the safety of it. Center console, very, very nice. Shelf pops out. Got another 12-volt power outlet right there. Now this one with the picture of the battery on it means that it's 12-volt hot all the time. We also have a USB port located right there, and some nice little cutouts where you can run power cords out of. Obviously you can put Kleenex and a pen in there. If we look up real quick, oh, I keep forgetting to put that shelf back in. If we look up real quick right here, sunglass holder, and obviously individual map lights and dome lights are located right there. Now this car is a top safety pick and has been year after year, so realize that we've got front airbags, side seat airbags, side curtain airbags, and also a driver's side knee airbag, all as standard equipment. Now there's much more to safety, and I will cover a lot more ground with you on that as we get a little further into the car, but I want to show you around literally just the physical aspects of the car a little bit more first, and then we'll do a little bit more in-depth information on the different safety features that are, once again, standard on this car. So let's move to our second row and have a look. Now, Outlander, you know, is a 7-passenger car. This is the second row of seating. This is theater height seating. You sit up higher in the back seat than you do in the front seat. You get good visibility out the front and side windows. And that's designed basically to make sure that you're less likely to get car sick. And that means a lot to a lot of people. But you'll notice there's a boatload of headroom up here. The other nice thing about this seat is it slides forward and backward just like a front seat does. And it's also adjustable as far as recline. So once again, very adaptable, very comfortable. Center armrest folds down, 2 drink holders. We've got child safety seat latch system all the way across the bottom and the anchor tether system on the back of the seats. All standard features, once again, top safety pick. Another thing that I always like to mention when we have a chance, because I'm not the tallest guy in the world, these seatbelt shoulder heights are adjustable on both sides. So regardless of what your height is, you can make sure that that shoulder belt is hopefully coming through at a comfortable spot and not necessarily feel like it's cutting away at your neck like so many cars have done to me before. Okay, now this second row seat and the back seat will all fold flat for lots of cargo space. I'm going to demonstrate that for you real quick. Okay, it's a 2-lever system. Now we've got this belt hooked up. This can easily be unsnapped and disconnected and it stows up there. But for the sake of demonstration, I'm just going to pull lever 1. Then I'm going to pull lever 2. And we're done. It's just that easy. Now like I said, this can be unhooked so this stows away up there so you can't see it. And then basically it all folds flat. Now we still have the third seat up right now. There are 2 headrests that go with that. I'll show you where those are in the back. But it's a 50-50 split on the rear seat. And so you can fit easily 7 people in this car. And it's very adaptable, very comfortable for any kind of storage, any kind of carrying that you're trying to do. Let's move to the very back of the car and I'll show you how nice that is. Now you notice for 16, we covered the front, we covered the side. The back end of the car is completely different now for 16. We've got LED taillights, we've got our backup lights moved down to here. Amazing good lighting, obviously rear wiper, rear defrost, all kinds of great features going on with this. I'll open up the rear hatch, which is an electric release for you. Okay, and you'll see we've got our 50-50 seat right here, and even that is adjustable as far as its recline is concerned. Whoops, hit the wrong button. But you can see you can lock it here or lock it here. Now if I fold the back seat down, and it's just this easy, and I don't have that one side folded down yet, but look, it's all fold flat and there's just a ton of room in there. I mean, literally, I can think of so many different types of hobbies and things where whatever you want to carry with you will stow easily and comfortably inside the back of this car. And that's really what everybody's buying when they're looking at crossover SUVs. They want that gas mileage, and this one's 24 in the city, 29 on the highway. They want the 4-wheel drive because they want to go wherever they can. They want the space, okay, but they want the ride of the sedan. This gives you all of that, but it gives you that great blend of SUV and car all mixed in together. Okay, I'm going to close the rear hatch, and as you're poking around a little bit, I'm going to read off a couple of the safety features, and then I'm going to cover our pulse system, which will be the last thing that I'm going to do. But as you're taking a look at the car, let me read off some of the standard safety features that come on this car. Hill start assist, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, active stability control, traction control logic, tire pressure monitoring system, side curtain airbags, front seat mounted side airbags, driver's side knee airbag, advanced dual stage front SRS airbags, 3-point seatbelts and head restraints for all seating positions, height adjustable front shoulder belts, latch child restraint system, child safety rear door locks, anti-theft engine immobilizer, anti-theft security alarm system, rise body construction, and front pedestrian impact crumple zones. And that's all standard stuff. Now the next thing that I want to talk about is our pulse system. And our pulse system is something that we showcase and install on all of our new cars, and it's an option. All right, and what it basically will do is it'll take this third brake light up here and it will cause it to pulse 4 times before it stays on solid. And that is designed to alert the driver behind you that you're stopping and to give you an added advantage over the other cars on the road. Go ahead, we'll hit that one more time. We've got to do about an 8-second pause in between. The system works, like I said, at about an 8-second pause in between lights. We'll try it one more time. Here we go. It pulses 4 times. There's been studies done by the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration, I believe, an insurance agency, and I think Chrysler was involved in it, and I may get some of the acronyms wrong, but the point of the matter is it's been proven that if the trailing driver behind you has just 1 more second of notice that you're stopping, you are 90% less likely to be involved in a rear-end collision. And in this day and age with so many people with their faces buried in their phones while they're driving, even though they're not supposed to, this can be the added difference between accident and non-accident. And we all know that if you're in a rear-end collision, you're just a sitting duck, and you want to avoid that. So you want to let those people know that you're stopping. We've seen devices like this on school buses, ambulances, city vehicles, all kinds of different vehicles. Motorcycles have these. Why wouldn't you want this on a car? And I assure you, if you see somebody running pulse on their car when you're going down the road, this vehicle sticks out when it steps on the brakes. It will draw your eye to it because it's a pulsing light. It's meant to do so. So please consider that when you're getting a new car. We can go a lot more in depth on this if you want us to, but I want you to know, it is an amazing car. I haven't even touched on the warranty yet. Remember, 10 years, 100,000 miles on powertrain. 5 years, 60,000 miles bumper to bumper. 5 years, unlimited mileage roadside assistance. We have incredible leases, we have great cash rebates, and we have 0% interest if you want it. So regardless of what your purchase design is, or your lease design is, we have all the tools available at our fingertips. We can arrange for financing or leasing for you over the phone. We can do it securely via our website, and we can certainly do it in person. But if you haven't driven a new Outlander yet, especially an ES that starts out with an MSRP of $24,995 before any kind of rebates or discounts, you owe it to yourself to do that. The other thing that's going on right now is we are finding that almost everybody is qualifying for employee pricing through Mitsubishi's VIP program, so you should really give us a call and find out what your price would be. So get a hold of us at Showcase Mitsubishi. Our phone number is 989-684-0500.